to another QUEENCITY comedy show. We are live here on Facebook and YouTube. Technology is wonderful. My name is Karla Dingle, and I am honored and happy to be your host today. Today, you will be seeing a team that has been together since July 2020, a team called Ridgeley Improv, named after the legendary secondary person of Wham, Andrew Ridgeley. All hail Andrew Ridgeley. And tonight we have some of our new players that are joining us as well. They're going to be doing a form called Vintage Views, where you'll see some photographs that are vintage. We'll learn a little bit about that photograph, and we'll use them for inspiration as we play. So I'm going to have my cast turn their cameras off. On, not off. On. Turn your cameras on, and we'll do some quick introductions. So I'm going to ask them to tell you their name, where they're calling in from, and then I always like to make them answer a question. Today's question: what is something that you own that is vintage? Ooh, and vintage can mean whatever that means to you. I feel like I have a pair of underwear that might be vintage. I don't know. It's like 14 years old. I don't know, but I don't want to throw it out. That's my vintage item. So I'm going to randomly spotlight you, and you should tell us about yourself.
Hey there. I'm Diana Brown. I'm coming to you from San Francisco, California, and I possess some vintage shoes from the 1940s.
Ooh.
Hello, everyone. I am Roxi, and I'm coming to you from Virginia. Vintage, I'm not going to say my initial thought because it would be bad. So I'm going to say the next best thing. I think it's a pair of shoes as well, just from the 1980s. So they're vintage.
That's my time. It's for sure vintage. All right, next.
I'm wondering what Roxy's thought.
We're all wondering.
Hi, everybody. I'm Phil. I'm calling in from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm just very vintage as a rule. I collect comic books, and I happen to have a vintage one here near me, which looks to be in mint condition. Ghost Stories, ladies and gentlemen, which you can't see really well, but there it is.
It's already, the comic is turning into a ghost.
Yeah.
Right. Haunted by a ghost that wasn't there. Hi, I'm Ryan Hitchcock, calling in from Los Angeles, California. And actually, this sweater that I'm wearing right now is vintage. It belonged to my grandfather. And he, when he died, I ended up with his collection of cashmere sweaters, most of which he bought and then wore like once or twice, and then stowed them away. He engaged in a lot of retail therapy. I also have a jacket. That I really like from my other grandparents. It's from like the late 80s. And it's not a members only jacket. It's a private club jacket. I guess was a competitor. And they gave it to me because one of their friends left it at their house in like 1989 and never came back for it. So a couple of years ago, they gave it to me.
Awesome. Fantastic. And Ryan, we didn't give you this question beforehand, and you're dressed and ready. Next.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris. I'm in Seattle. From the ages of 14 to 22, I was very devoted clarinetist, and I have a vintage buffet 1973 R13 clarinet.
Ooh, fancy. Next.
Hello, I'm Brandy Patrica, zooming in from Oakland, California. And I have a very vintage iMac in my garage that's got some information on there that I'm not letting go of. And I think it's circa like 1999. So
yeah, it's a good year. We're going to party like it is.
Hi, I'm Dawn in Arizona, and I have a toy called a tumble tower, which I think is from 1972, and it's all banged up, but you can still play it, and I love it very much.
Yay, toys.
Hello, everybody. My name is George, zooming in from Manila, Philippines. And a vintage thing that I have is some vinyl records, or what we call as LP records here in the Philippines, long playing records. So I have like Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, the Beatles, Bee Gees, the works. So in my life, I had phases with those artists.
Awesome. That sounds so George. I love it. It sounds so George to me. Fantastic. I think I got everyone right. Sometimes I forget people and I feel bad. So we are going to turn off our cameras, and by the power of Zoom, you'll see some live improv in just a few moments.
It was 1982, and the regional dance competition at the Phillipstown Mall was in full swing. There were dancers everywhere with little numbers taped to their backs, milling about nervously. And the energy in the air was electric, because one of these dance duos was going to be the representatives of the Phillipstown Dairy Company.
Louisa, I just feel so passionate about milk. I hope my dance moves really do that wonderful beverage the justice it deserves.
Oh, I know, Rosette. You are so passionate about milk, and I see that come out in all your dance steps.
You know, I love that you agreed to put the milk the cow move into our doubles routine. It's something that just really gets to my heart.
I know it does. I really could tell that it connected when we started sashaying while we mouthed the word moo.
It's just the best being in this experience with you, milking the cow, shaking our tassels. I feel so good about our chances.
Oh, Rosette, you're a staring CEO in the making.
Oh, Louisa, wouldn't have it any other way than being with you.
It makes me really proud to see you using the milk and the cow move in order to shine the trophies.
And what are the chances that from milking cows we would found some golden wax to put golden coating on the trophies?
You know, I used to feel like we just make and shine trophies, but we aren't winners. I was wrong. We're winners.
You are right. We are winners. And even though we haven't won anything, if we feel and we think it, it'll happen one day. We will win.
And there's something about making the shiny object that other people aspire to obtain through their own gyrations, tassel shaking, and general duetting of dance.
I hear a lot of talking and not a lot of trophy shining in there.
We're
on it, boss.
Horatio Montegaber is truly a slave driver, a mean man, and a terribly, terribly, terribly impatient human.
He should get an award for the most impatient boss ever.
Edit. Okay, I'm ready. My mind says I'm number one, so I know I'm number one. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to crush it. I'm going to kill it. I can't. I'm in my head a little bit, so I couldn't hear you.
Sorry. This is your moment to shine. I'm enunciating a little bit better now. I know you have trouble with that. So,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm just going to sashay in there, you know? I'm just going to
You take 5 steps forward,
Hello?
you turn it to the left, and you milk the cow like there's none left. Yes. This is it. This is your moment.
Yeah. Thank you. I knew I was born for this role because number one, I feel like I can bring a modern take to milking cows.
Yeah.
Through dance.
And they've been looking for like the next cow milking queen for like 2 years. Every time somebody goes up there, they fail miserably. But this is your moment.
Yeah. Sashay, pas de bourrée, pirouettes, and shaky, milking the cow.
Yes. You know that one move that Leslie Moninger did last year? Just
God.
be sure if you're gonna try that one, you dial it up to 11.
Pas de bourrée, Georgia Tay, Grande, split, double pirouette, sashay. And I don't know.
And then milk the twistle. Twistle.
Right.
Yes.
There's so many steps. You know what?
Stretch
I'm
it
just
out
going
and
to go in
breathe.
there more with a modern.
Okay, we're ready for our first contestant. That would be Amelia. Oh my God, Leslie Moninger? Leslie Moninger, you're here. Oh my God, get in here, girl. Get in here. Come on, Leslie.
I hate to interrupt the proceedings, but
You're not interrupting anything.
I apologize. I hate to intrude, but I wanted to see what's coming up the ranks, you know.
Let her get in your head. Don't let her get in your head. Just because
I'm not. I'm number one. Sashay.
Edit. All right, Iowa farmers of the dairy persuasion, get in here. Yeah, you know, so we've been going through a lot, you know, because like, you know, we got into this trade because we're just serious farmers, you know, and yet there are these young people coming to our farms and they're observing the cows to do choreography.
You know what, Lued? It is a travesty. It is a travesty to the sacred art of dairy farming. And I want to run screaming into the night, but I have electric fences and I would not get very far.
Yeah, you would not. That is true. I have to share, I'm so sad. Bessie, my head cow, tried to do a grand jeté and got her hooves and udders all mixed together. She's not going to give milk for some time.
Cut to that. Hey, we gotta leave, man. We made this cow do too advanced a move.
Dude, when you said we were gonna do, dude, calm down. I mean, you hired me to choreograph this move, and I did it. Yeah, the cows not cowing much anymore. But you know, I did a service for you. Quit panicking.
As a teenager who lives in a small dairy farming town, there's not a lot of outlets for my passion for dance.
Listen, this cow who is near expiration, I want you to imbue your choreography with that cow's energy. It's electric, just like this fence over here. Oh, no!
Edit.
Bessie, what's happened to you, girl?
Sherry, those dance choreography humans have got out of control.
I told you to put your dancing shoes on, Bessie.
I was not prepared. I just was at the tassel stage.
They brought that fancy designer all the way up here from Tennessee, and I just knew he was going to do us some damage.
Well, you know, like Mama always told us, you can't get dreams if you're not ready to move yourself.
Yes, move, Bessie. We got to take that guttural moment and move ourselves out of this trench. Come on, girl. Come on.
You know, all right. All right, if I just get momentum going here, Sherry.
Come on, Bessie.
Welcome to Stage Mama Non. All right, all the moms, get on in here. Okay. We have been letting our children live the lives we never accomplished, and now we have to lay that burden down. Denise Wheeloo, I want you to speak first because you are new, Miss Wheeloo.
Okay, hello. I just, I feel, kind of jittery in my stomach right now because I feel like I'm supposed to be putting blush on someone.
That's common.
Yeah, speak to that. You said it's common. You speak to that.
You know, when my kids grew up and I couldn't stage mom them anymore,
Let it out.
I looked into dance competitions for the dogs.
No! It's not the first time I've heard that. I feel for you. I feel.
I just need something. And then, oh God, and then there was the chicken breeding phase. I was breeding show chickens.
You know what you got to do now? You got to admit to the number of ribbons you made the animals win. Admit to the number.
I wouldn't settle for anything less than a blue.
Yeah. You just sit with your reality, your truth there, and we support you. Now I'm looking at you now, Mom Hubbard. And I know, you're new too, but you have a huge family and they're all tappers. So just speak your truth. Speak your truth.
Oh, God, so fit to give you tappers.
Well, I admit, I always wanted to be a huge pop star when I was young. But it didn't happen for me. And now I would like to have my kids, the twins, to be the first ever huge, biggest pop star in the universe.
I know you want that. I know you want it. And we know all your kids want to be scientists. So
there's a dairy dance competition happening at the Phillipstown Mall.
Oh my God.
Dance duos.
I got a cousin. I got to get her up there. Bye.
Oh, you're judging again this year, Maribel. Fancy seeing you here. Say that again.
I'm just telling you, they know talent in a judge. I know all the criteria they need to hit.
Well, you're absolutely right.
Not like you. They just asked you because you're sponsoring. You're the Toyota dealer guy. Golly, Toyota.
Toyota Phillipstown Mall is the most revenue-generating Toyota dealership in this side of the Mississippi. So I don't know what you're complaining about.
I mean, I know you know bumpers, but I know pirouettes, I know granjetés, and I know jazz hands when I see it. Okay.
Yeah, you say,
Do you know what it takes?
I know what it takes. I know what it takes. Don't forget that you and I, we had something last year. Don't think I forgot about it.
Why do you think I'm so salty towards you?
Well, I know.
I haven't forgotten either. I'm still waiting for my phone call.
If I knew you were going to be on this panel, I would have apologized prior to this.
I heard that they are holding auditions for a new tassel maker for the costumers, and I was wondering if I could apply.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I have like a bunch of tassels that I made at camp, and I heard that,
Hey,
yeah.
I can tell you're nervous. We've all been there. The tassel making community is very supportive.
Okay.
You know, we're not constantly butting heads like those,
Yeah,
dairy
I saw the
dancers.
judges over there. They seem so mean.
Oh, the judges. They're the worst. They get together every year. They all sleep with each other. It's like Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
and another thing. Deborah.
I'm just gonna close.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close this door.
Hear me out.
yeah, thank you.
I would have apologized
I'm
if I had
listening.
known that.
You can
Oh,
still
you're wearing
hear
the earrings I got you.
Of course I am. I thought you would notice earlier, but no.
Well, I'm noticing now.
Listen,
Oh, wait.
Listen. Oh, we just. I'm sorry. Were you having a private conversation with them?
Oh, well.
Oh, there she is. You.
Sorry, I got a little nervous. I got a little scared. They're very intrusive. They kind of got in my face.
Did you
Don't be
hide behind my
nervous.
plant?
Don't be nervous.
Well, it's good to see you. You're so welcoming. Thank you, Chancellor Tasselman. I appreciate.
That's my name.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time with me today.
Of course.
So I was told that I could help with Bessie's costume.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, costuming a cow is always a challenge, so we'll take all the help we can get. I see you have a tassel there. Do you mind if I?
Yeah, this is for Bessie. This is the first one I want to give her.
Oh, wow.
You know what, Deborah? This reminds me of the first time we met.
Edit.
It's not gonna end well.
I feel like I should come right out and admit this. First off, I'm really excited to be meeting with her for cocktails. I've not been on a date in forever. But you should know that I have actively chosen to never participate in any dairy dance competition.
Wow, and I just thought, coming from the manager family, that you were going to continue this tradition, and it's honestly, Sarah, it's kind of some of the appeal here. We're being honest.
Right, we're being honest. Yeah, I've been an outcast because I have chosen to do my own thing. I collect encyclopedias. I like to play checkers for fun.
Sarah, sorry, I just came from a mom's Anon meeting. Hi, honey.
Can I get your autograph later?
Of course you can. Oh my God. Anyway, Leslie, pleasure to meet you. Honey, auditions are coming up and we need to have a chat.
Right, you put it in my Google Calendar.
Of course. Well, I'll be waiting in the car. Sorry, here's your autograph, by the way. I'll be in the car.
Oh my God, your mom is so cool. Like, I have all of her calendars, and just, you just must be so excited and so proud.
You know, this has happened before. I feel like maybe you should try to date my mom.
Thank you. I will.
The sweltering heat of Florida. It was oppressive, yet unique and golden, much like the state. Traffic was bustling. Traffic was vivid, and traffic was about as elderly as the feeling in the senior community. This senior community was populated with so many aging people, yet they had so much energy and so much life and so many pets, pets of all kinds, pets of all breeds, pets of all natures. This was the bustling Florida senior community that thrived, much like you and I.
Fifi, if you're going to stick your head out the window, you have to do it with aplomb. Ah, Fifi, you were there when I took the blue ribbon for the best pie. Mama, that pie was so good. I lit that pie, Mama. That was a good pie. You were there when I won shiniest car of the neighborhood. Yeah, and that was the time that I found that dog toy in the back seat. I think I left it here, Mama. And you were there when I punched that girl at the makeup counter and stole this $9.99 from Christian Dior. She was asking for it, Mama. She had the nerve to say I had a stupid haircut. Remember that, Mama? I remember, Fifi, and I remember what you did, too. You both her ankles. She shouldn't have been wearing those naughty old pantyhose. Oh, the light's green, and we're off.
She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it so much. It is Christian Dior's latest line, Hanky Panky. If she doesn't get it, then I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, I would really like to get this for my wife, but
yeah,
I'm a little short on money at the moment.
Yeah. Tough times to get it.
Yeah. Can I ask you? Because it kind of seems like this has happened to you before. Have you ever been punched in the face and then stolen?
Oh my God. Okay. Like almost every week, but that's because people say I have an annoying high-pitched voice and they're like, stop being so annoying. And that's when it usually happens. So that's why I wear a nose guard at night. Thank you for
Yeah.
It's consensual. It's consensual. Like, I know.
That's surprising information.
Yeah, no, I'm really here for my clients. Whatever you need, please let me help you. Because you know what?
Yeah.
I have a 60% return. Like, my customers keep coming in.
They keep coming in, or they return to the store. They don't return the item that they stole from you?
Yeah, no, they return to the store and buy more items from me.
Okay.
See, and the general. Okay, I may have given you too much information. You might not be ready for this, but the first one is always free. Then there's a 6-month leeway you have to work up to. You have to come in and buy so much, and if you get to that quota, you can punch me in the face once again.
Okay. Is there any option that doesn't involve me punching you in the face?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I'm
absolutely.
actually, I'm kind of a pacifist,
Get it.
if I am.
Oh, look, I'm sure you're probably fully staffed here at Gold's Gym, and I know I'm obviously in my 70s, but you gotta know that I'm filled with energy and I deserve to be a trainer. I can't hear you, sweetheart.
Sorry, I apologize. Have a bit of a cough. Anyway, I just lost a trainer last week, Henry. And I know last week you came in here dancing around giving me the same spiel, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to file him in my Rolodex in the brain. If I ever need a trainer, I'm going to let you become one. And so be it. My last trainer here at Gold's just walked on me the other day. Walked out, I should say. Guess what? Hired.
Oh, my God, I've been going into Gold's Gyms once a week for the last 51 years.
And that makes you a trainer in my Rolodex in the brain.
It's the best day of my whole life.
Well, this is the best future that I can envision for us. So you're going to start in the locker room, of course, because all trainers spend at least 2 weeks on locker room duty, just so you know.
Okay. Like training people to get fit inside the locker room?
Yeah, a little of that, but here's a mop and here's a bucket. And you'll want to get started now because as of this moment, you're on the clock.
Edit. All right, Sarah. We've been coming to this bar for 4 weeks.
I know.
Not one of these men has asked us out.
And you would think that at their age, they would be so eager. But instead, they're just over there playing darts and throwing things.
We're going to have to go back to the days. You know, girl. You know what I'm talking about.
Well,
when we used to show them how we play them darts.
Well, that is how we paid for college.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still got it in me. Let's Hey there, misters.
Hey.
Hey there, misters.
Hello there.
Hello there. For a little competition.
Oh,
absolutely. We felt that you've been targeting us for a while, for about an hour now.
So they did notice us.
Finally. Well, I noticed you like the blue dart right there. Is it Charles? I think I caught your name last time I was in here. Is it Charles?
Carl.
Yes, my friend is Charles.
Oh.
Nice. How exotic. And is that French? Are you from Canada?
Close. I'm from Vermont.
Close, yeah.
I'm the one from Canada.
Oh, yes. And your name, cutie? What's your name, cutie?
Quebec.
Oh, he went continental on us.
Oh. Well, Quebec and Carls, why don't we put our money where our darts are and find out What's what? Who's who? When's when? And why is why?
All right. An interesting proposition. What's on the line?
The bullseye.
We understand you have all manner of pets at your home. I'm looking for a chinchilla.
Quebec will be your man for that. All I've got are birds.
Oh, bird.
Exotic
Macaws.
ones. Macaws, toucans, yellow-bellied sapsuckers, flamingos, shoebills, finches, hummingbirds.
All right. Well, the first thing you got to understand about working at the Jacksonville Petco, okay, is that we completely sell out of all the animals. Every 48 hours, all the animals are gone.
That would play havoc with your supply chain situation. Can I substitute a hamster for a gerbil if need be?
Absolutely not. You got to understand that the Jacksonville Petco consumer is highly discerning.
What if, I give a Shih Tzu a proper haircut? It might look like a poodle.
That's clever.
I'm telling you, they're on to this, okay? People come in here looking for poodles. You hand them the Shih Tzu, they wreak havoc.
Okay, all right. How about if I take a clownfish and I just paint it gold and call it a goldfish?
That's real good. That's real good, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. You should go into like the management program. I'm just saying.
Look, y'all are really smart, okay? Clearly, you've put some thought into deception via, modifying animal appearances.
Yeah,
but you got to understand that. Nah, go ahead. Yeah, sure.
What? Well, just anything for you guys. Like, this has changed my life. This is my first job. And, without you, I don't know where I'd be, really. I'd probably be, just at house drinking all the time or, at the mall. But, so thank you, LaWanda, for giving us, this opportunity. Hey, you know what? I got an idea. Why don't we take all the squeaky toys and put hair on it from the clip-ins of the, from the haircuts.
And call them guinea pigs.
Yeah, we'll tell them it's a new way. It's a new way to, if you can take care of this, then we'll put you on the waiting list for a new pet.
Your management track.
Oh my gosh, I'm thriving.
Hey, Percy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your owner Hal around by any chance?
What?
Your owner Hal, is he around by any chance?
Him. I haven't seen him.
What, like all day?
No. Treat.
Right, okay. You're shaking me down for treats, for information on where your owner is? It's half a milk bone.
Tag out, Ryan. You got rid of your owner, too.
Yeah. He's in the bathtub. I drowned him.
Right on.
Although I think what's his name is on to me, the neighbor.
Look, there's no issue, because all you gotta do is put like a frazzled wig on your head, roll around in some Windex, and they'll think you're like a cockatiel.
Or a guinea pig even, right? Look at this toy I got from the Jacksonville Petco. It's got hair on it.
That's a good one, Percy. You're my favorite dog comic.
Edit. I've got my jazz hands perfected. Not every raccoon can do this.
All right, now turn around, yeah? Okay? Oh my God. You're what we're looking for. You've got this whole thing. Got this whole thing in the bag. Just smile and jazz hands.
I'm gonna replace the cows in the dairy contest. This is my dream come true. Jazz.
Yeah, well, you haven't won the award just yet because there's more criteria that we have to explore. Right, Deborah?
Mitchell, you gotta bring it. Oh, she's gonna win it with the jazz hands. She doesn't need to know anything else.
Just because you know jazz hands and I only know Toyota doesn't mean that did I get you those earrings? Raccoon, we're gonna have a moment. Do you mind leaving us alone a bit?
It was real good. Keep practicing, Raccoon.
I hate when we have to scout in Jacksonville. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. The mall, they don't even have a Jamba Juice.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hey, I'm Sarah. I was signed up against my will from my mom.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we know your mother. We know your mother well.
Yeah. You're practically a shoe-in. You're practically just work on your jazz hands.
Yep. And the award this year is a Toyota, by the way.
I need a phone.
You got it in the bag.
In fact, I think you have the crown.
Was a clear black night. It was a clear white moon. It was the evening where you could feel the desperation in the air. Everyone wanted to be the queen, but they were not allowed to show their face, for they had been living in isolation for many, many years, working on their biceps, building up the evening air to show the feeling, the temptation. They didn't need to show their faces. Their bodies were enough. They could model anything. Everything was at their fingertips.
I really like the white on you. I just think it really shows off your tan lines, Matilda.
Thank you so much, Genevieve. I really like the way that you're holding that cigar box. You're really exemplifying its ability to hold things.
I, and people just think it's for cigars, but I've put jewelry in there. I've put celery in there. I think there's so much we can do here.
Oh, I hadn't thought of celery. I love celery.
It shows. You look so healthy, at least from where I'm standing.
Sassy, the book is slipping. You're getting a little sloppy.
Well, I feel pretty liberated working out outdoors. So, I just want to say thank you both for making it so we don't have to go back to that Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
The one with that 70-year-old man mopping floors. It was so depressing.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Really, it was a lot. And I love having a nice firm bicep, but I'll just do push-ups the old-fashioned way from here on out.
Everybody gather up. The show is about to start. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Good luck, everybody.
Give them a round of applause for Sassy, Matilda, Genevieve, and the whole crew that played for you tonight. That's none of their real names if you're just tuning in. So before we wrap up the show, thanks to our producers, Kale and Makai, for making this run super smooth. And I'll give the folks in the cast a chance to shout out anything that they have coming up. Anybody got anything?
If you're in San Francisco and you like drag, the Monster Show on Thursday night, the 3rd, it's the Icons or Our Bodies, Ourselves Monster Drag Show. So come on out to the Edge in San Francisco at 10 o'clock.
I love the name of that. That's fantastic. Awesome. Great. Anybody else? Diana.
Also, if you're in San Francisco, Leela Theater is returning to the stage for the first time in 2 years. And we will be on March 19th at the Exit Theater main stage doing some make-em-ups. So come on out and play.
Make-em-ups. All right. I think I saw Ryan's hand.
Hey, if you are traveling south from San Francisco and find yourself in Los Angeles, the Pack Theater is reopening after a 2-year hiatus, and my show Surf Advisory is coming back, where I just ask a mixed cast of the funniest, coolest people I know to do improv with me. And our first one back is on Saturday, March 12th at 8 p.m.
Awesome. I saw that Heather and Miles.
It might also be live streamed too.
Yeah, I think Heather and Miles are doing a show too, which is really cool. If you
they're doing the reopening show.
Yeah, awesome. Roxy, then Dawn.
If you're after you do improv with Ryan, get on a plane and come over to the East Coast, baby. Virginia in Richmond on Saturday, Comedy Sports. I'll be there doing this show, 7 p.m. And then also virtually, we have the Tooth Fairy Conspiracies got a show on Wednesday at noon right here on this page, Queen City Comedy. Tune in.
Woohoo, Dawn, what you got?
Well, if you're too cold in Virginia and you want to come back to the sun, here in Arizona, Unscrewed Theater is now performing in front of live audiences again every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30. So come get back on the plane and get some sun.
Awesome. And who else has got something? I see. Chris, then Phil, then George.
Yeah, if you still have internet access on March 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune into Highwire Improv's YouTube to watch the Queen City Comedy Global Improv Project Team Trash Kingdom that Roxi is also on. Check it out.
Awesome. Is something going to happen that we're losing internet, Chris? Now I'm nervous. All right, Phil, what you got?
Also, in line with internet access, if you love podcasts and you love horror movies and you love improvisers, I'll be appearing in an upcoming episode of My Neighbors Are Dead, hosted by Adam Peacock. So be looking for that episode and others. There's about 250 of them that are fun if you want to hear a fully improvised podcast.
Awesome. All right, George, finish us up.
If you happen to be online on Wednesday because you can't get out and get sun, we have a show at Improv College with the Undisputed Liars team. It's the comedic narrative team of Improv College. And also watch out for shows of the horrible Friends of Mine coming up soon.
Awesome. Yes, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the show, please help Queen City keep doing these. You can go to Queen City Comedy /donate and help keep the mission alive. If you're enjoying this and you want to see more, oh, look, things magically appeared. If you want to see more shows, guess what? Well, our next show is Tuesday with our global improv team, Smells Like Ghosts. You can watch their serialized show. That's just the monster of the week, which is really awesome and fun. And stay tuned sometime March 1st or 2nd for a big announcement from Queen City Comedy. We're going to wave goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you again soon. Bye, all. I don't know if we're still live, so I'm going to keep